Egg curry is one of those dishes that bring joy into my heart because it's hearty, delicious, very filling, and loaded with lots of protein, nutrients, and vitamins. So in this recipe, I'm going to be showing you a very easy and spicy egg curry, which is going to be fantastic. You're going to prep up some fresh ingredients ahead, and I've already done that. We have some tomatoes, lots of onions, garlic, assorted peppers, that is yellow and green. You can also add in some red capsicum. I have some fresh chilies, which are the key ingredients, coriander, rice, eggs, together with a few other ingredients which you're going to find listed in the description box down below. So the first step is going to be boiling our eggs so that we can make our curry. And I'm going to do that by placing a small pot over medium flame. Then I'm going to carefully drop in my eggs into the water. Make sure the eggs are fully submerged in the water so that they can evenly cook. You're going to wait for the water to come to a boil, which is going to take around 2 minutes at most. Then you're going to be boiling for around 10 minutes for a hard-boiled egg. And the next step is going to be cooking our rice. We are making time by cooking 2 dishes at the same time, which is going to save up a lot of time. Now, for this recipe, you're going to need 1 cup of rice, which you're going to wash several times to get rid of the excess starch in the rice, which makes rice clump together if you don't wash your rice. Then you're going to be soaking for around 10 to 15 minutes. Mine is already soaked, so you're going to get straight into cooking. Into your pot, you're going to be adding in 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Then you're going to bring the flames to medium high. And when the oil is ready, you're going to add in some cumin seeds, cardamon pods, and black peppercorns, which are going to make the rice very flavorful. If you always cook some boring white rice, try buying some whole spices like cardamon pods, cumin seeds, black peppercorns. We have fennel seeds, 𝗟𝗏, and so many other whole spices which make food very flavorful. You can just buy a simple spice like cumin seeds, which is going to take your rice to the next level because cumin is a very flavorful spice. So after around 30 seconds, you'll notice a crackling sound from the cumin seeds popping because, yeah, they are ready. because they are ready. So just be careful because they might pop into your eyes. So now you're going to drain off your rice, then you're going to be adding into your pot. Also, toasting your whole spices is going to make the spices super flavorful. So after adding in your rice, you're going to stir in, then you're going to toast for around a minute. And in a minute, the rice is going to be perfectly toasted with a very nice smoky aroma, and the spices are going to seep or infuse into the rice, making it very flavorful. We are cooking 1 cup of rice, so I'm going to be adding in 2 cups of water. I always measure water when it comes to cooking rice. There are some people who simply add in, just eyeballing water and adding into the pot. The outcome is always different because you don't measure your water, so you're not going to get that perfect outcome. 1 part of rice equals to 2 parts of water. I'm going to grab my water and add in. You're going to stir in the water, then you're going to cook for around 4 to 5 minutes or until the water is evaporated. Then you're going to cover the rice, reduce the flames to low, and simmer for 5 minutes or until the rice is fully cooked. The time for my eggs cooking is around 8 minutes, so I'm going to wait for 2 more minutes so that the eggs can fully cook. 10 minutes in, I'm going to put out the flames, then I'm going to transfer the eggs into cold water for the eggs to cool down. This is a very, very important step because it's going to be very easy for you to peel the eggs. This is a very important step because it's going to be very easy for you to peel the eggs. So I'm going to wait for around a minute or two for the eggs to completely cool down so that I can peel, so that we can proceed to make our delicious spicy egg curry. Now, someone was asking in the comment section if once the water is fully evaporated, if you can cover with foil. Yes, you can, but I find that using kitchen towel, a simple kitchen towel can trap in more steam for the rice to fully cook down perfectly. That not to cook down, for the rice to completely cook. When your eggs are cooled down, you're going to bash on your countertop, or you can use a spoon to crack the shell. Then you're going to peel. Once you're done peeling your eggs, you're going to use a knife and make cuts on your eggs, which are going to make a very nice pattern to your egg curry. So I'm going to use a paring knife and slice into my eggs just like this. You don't have to cut all the way through, just make a slight cut on the egg. Pick another egg and repeat. And once done, you're going to grab a pot, place over medium flame, add in around 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And the first step is going to be adding a very nice color to our eggs. So you're going to need some turmeric. I'm going to add in around a 1/4 teaspoon. And once the cooking oil is ready, you're going to drop in your eggs and fry for around 30 seconds to a minute. The turmeric is going to add in a nice yellow color to the white egg yolks. Make sure the flames are not too hot so that your eggs can fry a little bit and absorb in that yellowish color. So this is after around 45 seconds and my eggs are ready to transfer into the same bowl. Now we're going to be using the same cooking oil to cook our curry. I always get excited when everything is very creative and looking so good. So now I'm going to add in my onions into the same cooking oil. Saute for around a minute. Immediately the onions hit the hot cooking oil, they are going to start cooking, releasing their natural sugars. Hence, they are going to caramelize a little bit, get a little bit golden brown color, which is perfect for our curry. For the recipe, I'm going to be adding in 4 cloves of garlic. You're going to saute your onions and garlic for around a minute or two. And once your onions are looking just like this, you're going to add in 1 large tomato, a heaping teaspoon of tomato paste, then you're going to be adding in a teaspoon of paprika, curry powder, and garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of cumin. Adding the key ingredient, which is chili, and this is 2 African bird eye chili. So everything is going to be super spicy. Then you're going to stir in, add in a splash of water, which is going to help cook the tomatoes down. You're going to stir in everything and let the tomatoes cook. So as the tomatoes are cooking, your kitchen is going to be smelling absolutely incredible, and you're going to catch that spicy aroma in the air. So it's going to be very good and flavorful. My rice is ready, and I'm still covering with my kitchen towel so that the rice can remain warm for us to enjoy our lunch. This is a recipe for around 2 to 3 people at most. I would say 2 people if you are super hungry. Keep on checking as your tomatoes are cooking so that they don't burn. If you notice that they're not fully cooked, you're going to add in a splash of more water so that everything can fully cook. When you notice oil separating from the tomatoes are ready, so you're going to be adding in your seasoning. And I have 2 seasoning cubes. And a little bit of salt. I'm going to add in a splash of more water because I don't want the tomatoes to burn. Then I'm going to be adding in my gorgeous eggs. Stir in the eggs so that you can coat with the delicious sauce. Add in my assorted peppers, then I'm going to stir. You're going to add in a cup of water, then you're going to stir. And don't add in too much water because you're going to lose all the nice flavors that you created while cooking the onions, the tomatoes. And also you don't want your curry to be soupy. That is extra soupy. So now I'm going to let the curry cook for around a minute or 2 so that the capsicum can cook or soften up, and also for the flavors to infuse into the eggs. You're going to check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to add in some more salt at this point. As you can see, the soup is extra thick. Just look at that. And the curry is ready to garnish with coriander. Toss the coriander and put out the flames. Then I'm going to be serving over my delicious, flavorful rice. I'm going to use a fork and fluff up my rice ready for serving. And you can see the outcome is perfect as always. After serving up your egg curry, you're going to be enjoying over some cold turmeric juice, which you can find a video in the description box, some juice, or even some soda. Yeah, and it's going to turn out very delicious feeling, and it's going to take around 30 minutes of your time. Catch you on my next episode. Bye-bye.